venue or the locale, when these two get together, you know the spirits are going to be flowing, the intensity will be high, and these two will be ready to write another chapter in their storied rivalry. Glad to have you with us from TIAA Bank Field, home of the Jaguars in the heart of Duval in Jacksonville, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll start the return inside his 5. So the Florida Gators offense will go on the attack first. The Dogs able to hunker down and get out with a close win the last time they saw the Gators.
Yeah, anytime you get a win in Jacksonville, anytime you beat Florida, it's a success. It doesn't matter if it's by 100 or if it's by 1. Georgia fans know how much this means to them, and so do these players.
Yeah, you know, they call this game the world's largest cocktail party. The energy in the stands is just completely different. That's something David and I obviously have experienced before. And after that Georgia win last year, man, those Bulldog fans, they stuck around. They were here in Jacksonville, hanging out at the stadium, enjoying it all through the night. They've been enjoying it all year. And I hope if you order some more adult beverages after this one.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
On first down from their own 22. Running back searching for a hole. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. And the Gators headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays. And then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Quick release on the RPO. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Wants to go up top. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line. All time.
Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. There he goes. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on 3rd.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense got him at the 27. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice.
Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Georgia. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by completion.
The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Maybe a little more urgency as they start this drive down 13-3. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man to the left. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Followed him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got the back in the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Georgia going up tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring...
Intercepted to stop the threat. Taking it the other way. Stopped at the 46-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive in this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got him. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Dogs have this offense rolling. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
And the D denied. deny them on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeps it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they've moved closer, and still they need 2 yards, 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Goal! Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he wants it all. It's a big stride inside the 10. And the catch and run. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And that's such a great job of seeing.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They go to the wide receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. The screen, he can go. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, 1st down and more. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Motion from the back. They'll throw it from the red zone. Working that wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Now on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. Still looking on the move. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. Going to sling it on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. With the run on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Working the middle. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy, just keep going at them. And there he goes. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The quick out. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Dumps it off in the flats. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Pulls it and fires to the left. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And the Dogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the RPO, complete. And good coverage buy the defense just a short gain. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Looks as if he's going to run it. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Georgia going up tempo. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the... Another chapter of this rivalry in the books, and this one goes to the Dogs, who hunkered down and took out the Gators. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.